New reporting from Axios says that Miller has a new mission should Mr. Trump win re-election. Miller wants to dramatically change how the Department of Justice looks at the issue of race, dismantling civil rights era laws to turn the focus on what Miller and his allies call anti-white racism.
Yeah, essentially what he wants to do is, in response to the Black Lives Matter era, he wants to make the federal government be all lives matter, which essentially is if there's any program, not just in the government, but in private enterprise that is meant to benefit minorities, make sure to remedy some past injustices of racism, he is basically saying that is implicitly discriminating against white people. And he's already started this. He's already started suing. He filed a civil rights complaint under the Civil Rights Act of 1964 against the NFL for their Rooney Rule, which requires you to interview minority candidates for open coaching positions, arguing that it's inherently discriminating against non-minority or white candidates who want those jobs.
Well, that didn't take long, did it? For a long time in this country, it has been white male landowners.
The government was intended to be of the white man, by the white man, and for the white man.
And over time, America has been trying to do what's in the Constitution. Make this nation a more perfect union by giving rights to women so they can vote, by giving rights to African Americans so they can vote, by acknowledging the LGBTQIA plus community and saying, hey, you are an American no matter who you love. And it's not been easy. There have been fights and wars and protests and marches and speeches and violence, because there are some people, despite us trying to progress this country forward, want to keep this country where it is or take it back to where it used to be.
We will make America great again.
And the reason why they want to take it back to where it used to be is because back where it used to be, they used to be ahead. Or at least they thought they were ahead. Because even if I'm poor, at least I'm not black.
Shit, there ain't a white man in this room that would change places with me. None of you. None of you would change places with me, and I'm rich.
But with the United States trying to progress forward and put every American on the level playing field, some white people believe when we get on a level playing field, now me as a white person, I'm at a disadvantage.
What he's saying is that there is discrimination against black and brown people, but his argument is that there's also a lot of discrimination against white people.
So let's use the same laws that were designed to make black people and minorities equal and flip it against them, and now say white people are being discriminated against using the same laws, with the hope that by doing it this way, white people still remain ahead. If you stayed this long, Google GOP Project 2025. At least that's my take on it. What do you think?